But she had an opportunity to come here when she was in Texas, and I literally gave them an open invitation. I said, anytime. I said, if she's done at 10 o'clock, we'll come back here at 10 o'clock.
I have to admit, this story made me very happy. Watching Kamala Harris get rejected by Joe Rogan is a beautiful thing. So Kamala Harris essentially told Joe Rogan, I'll do the podcast, but the only problem is there's a list of demands. There's a bunch of things. You basically have to fly to me. It has to be only an hour. And she basically laid out a bunch of requirements in order for her to go on the podcast. And he said, sorry, but no thanks. He rejected the vice president of the United States in a savage move. He basically told her, I'm good. You go your way, I'll go my way. No need to do a podcast if you're going to require me to do all of these things. And then he also came out with a video later in where he explained why the podcast is not going to happen.
But she had an opportunity to come here when she was in Texas, and I literally gave them an open invitation. I said, anytime. I said, if she's done at 10 o'clock, we'll come back here at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but I think this idea that you're being a diva is silly because you're offering her the opportunity to do exactly what the other candidate did, right?
Well, she actually reached out when she found out that he was coming on. So their camp reached out to me. So I said, great, I would love to talk to her. But it was very difficult to tie it down, and they wanted to travel. And see, the thing is, like, you can't, if I go somewhere, then there's going to be other people in the room. And they want to control a lot of things, I'm sure, according to the Brett Breyer interview on Fox. Like, people were waving him off. That's a distraction. People in the room, like, my whole goal with her and with him was just talk. Just have a conversation like a human being. You find out things about people. You get a sense of them, at least, a real sense. That was it.
It really must be a shame for Kamala Harris to see Donald Trump's podcast go over 40 million views, as her Call Her Daddy podcast that she did a couple of months back, only 600,000 or 700,000 views. Unbelievable viewership that Joe Rogan brings, and his platform is starting to rival and combat a lot of these mainstream media outlets. And that's what's so incredible, and that's why the Republicans are going to win this election.